Have you ever felt like you're living in a constant state of panic? Like your brain is an endless generator of anxious thoughts? If so, I've got bad news. Chronic anxiety is literally killing you. It shortens your life, damages your heart, and blocks your ability to think clearly. But here's the good news. Psychology and neuroscience have already identified 5 science-backed steps that can completely reprogram your nervous system. This isn't mysticism, it's pure science. Are you ready to learn how to stop the cycle? Your anxiety isn't a sign of weakness. It's a malfunction in your amygdala, the ancient part of the brain responsible for survival. It sees danger, where there is none, and activates fight or flight mode. The classic advice to just relax doesn't work because you're trying to reason with a part of the brain that doesn't understand words. We need to speak to it in its own language, the language of the body and specific actions. Here are 5 steps that do exactly that. Step 1. The 4-7-8 breathing technique. This is the fastest way to calm the amygdala. Sit upright, inhale for a count of 4, hold for 7, exhale for 8. The key secret? A long exhale signals your nervous system that there's no threat. Practice this 4 times in a row whenever you feel a wave of panic rising. Think of it as your scientific emergency brake. Step 2. Physical release of adrenaline. Anxiety attacks are adrenaline surges, your body gearing up for a fight. When you don't move, that adrenaline gets stuck. You need to discharge it. Do 20 squats, climb stairs quickly, or engage in a short but intense burst of exercise. You're literally burning off the fuel of panic. Then drink a glass of cold water. It instantly shifts your focus. Step 3. The "what if the opposite is true" technique. Cognitive psychology teaches that anxiety is a distorted thought. When you catch yourself thinking catastrophically, ask 3 questions. What's the worst possible outcome? How likely is that in percentage terms? And what's the most positive possible outcome? You'll often find the positive scenario is just as likely as the negative one. You're retraining your brain to consider alternatives, not just disasters. Step 4. The chronic anxiety journal. To escape long-term stress, you need to address its root. Write down what triggered the anxiety. How did you react? What did you do to cope? These aren't just notes. This is material for your personal psychoanalysis. After a month, you'll start to see recurring patterns. That's when you can begin changing not just your reactions, but the source itself. Remember, what isn't named cannot be healed. Step 5. Activating the memory of safety. Anxiety is the belief that tomorrow will be worse. To break that pattern, every evening recall and write down 3 things that went well today, despite your fears. You're not just practicing gratitude, you're training your brain to remember that, in fact, the world is a safe place. This is powerful neural reprogramming. Anxiety is a learned skill, which means you can unlearn it. Start with the 4-7-8 breathing technique right now. Not tomorrow, now. If this video was helpful, subscribe to the channel for more science-based practical guides to changing your life. Your peace is in your hands.